You are being watched.
Hello, welcome back to WhatAreMovie. I'm Tony.
And I'm Brett.
And we're back for Person of Interest. Season 4 continues. We had a tragic incident at the stock exchange last time.
Many of incidents.
Yeah. Really cool episode. One of my favourite episodes. Just the concept of seeing the different possibilities was really cool. Shaw sacrificed herself to press the button.
Yeah.
And there we go. Root and Reese got hit, and yeah, we are on to Season 4, Episode 12, Control, Alt, Delete. Ooh. This aired on the 13th of January 2015, directed by Steven Surjik and written by Andy Callahan, new writer. Okay, we've seen Stefan or Steven Surjik before. New writer. Control, Alt, Delete. What do you reckon?
I don't know.
We had If Then Else, now we've got Control, Alt, Delete.
Yeah.
It's a computer term again.
It is a computer term.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you want to see?
I don't know, I did just think, like the last episode when I was talking about did Shaw actually die?
Okay.
And stuff. But I've just remembered that the machine actually had feed to the cameras, so the machine would know.
Yeah.
I just only thought that.
Yeah.
But then Control, Delete, I feel like it's something to do with Root.
Okay.
Because Root is not going to be happy with the machine.
You don't think so? And
Control, Alt, Delete is usually what you use to try and shut down something. When it's like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you can bring up like Task Manager or whatnot, or log out or whatever, or if something goes wrong. Yeah.
I think Root is going to try and log out.
Well, we'll see. We'll have to see. 4 reactions in the description. Need your own copy to watch along. Just make sure to come back. We'll talk all about it. Let's go.
Yeah.
Right.
You are being watched. The government has a secret system.
Ooh, I know that voice.
Every hour of every day.
This is weird.
I don't like this.
And you can call me Control.
Control. Alt. Delete. That's so cool. I don't remember that intro.
There's an override.
No, I don't want to watch it again.
Man. No valid option.
Ready for this?
Let's go get Shaw back.
The mayhem on Wall Street.
Ooh. Oh, jeez.
Guy comes out of nowhere, shoots me right in the knee. Step over me like the Bonnie and Clyde. Sorry, we're looking for a friend.
That's so good. Damn, they're making some noise.
Flash crash.
The flash crash.
Flash crash. Get Shaw back.
Why is there a kid? I don't like it when there's kids in episodes.
I don't want you playing that anymore. All that violence.
I like how you didn't question. Maybe it's Control. See, this is another thing we haven't really seen for a while, right? Kind of got a glimpse not too long ago. Deviants 11 in the White House, that said.
I'm sure you'll find someone to hang out to dry.
Just like framing someone.
What?
Nothing you need to worry about.
Wow, everyone's got their secrets.
Communicating.
Oh man, are you lost from the tour?
I crashed the stock market yesterday.
Good for you. Let me know if you decide to invade
Jeez.
The stock market will close at 10,233 points after regaining 617 points. I'd like to discuss this with the president.
Okay, then. The party's
I
over.
mean, that's the perfect reaction to that.
Kids.
We'll talk again soon.
Do you still like the kid?
I never liked the kid to begin with.
That said 757 deviants in this building.
By detonating 6 backpack bombs simultaneously across
God.
the city. Osman Ahmed Yassin Saeed, radicalized Muslim. Here legally on F1 student visa. Yassin Saeed was born in Michigan.
Who is that guy?
A surge of internet activity on Islamist websites.
Sounds quite serious.
What are they targeting?
County building.
All historic landmarks.
Called his mother and insisted she not visit tomorrow.
Jeez. My God.
Wow.
It's today.
Research has targeted them for immediate elimination. We have a team outside their house now.
Nice. Yeah, we're seeing it from the relevant side again. It's been a while. Ah,
All units in place.
look who it is.
What's our source material on these backpack bombs?
That Samaritan is never wrong.
She did what I did.
Source material.
Pressure cookers, nails, ball bearings.
The mission is a go.
So, is their research now coming from Samaritan then?
Yeah, that's the whole point. Yeah.
But it's weird because It's like the same thing as.
Yeah, they're calling it the same thing and whatnot. But yeah, that's they're getting all the relevant numbers from Samaritan, aren't they? Yeah.
Eyes on, guys.
Oh, what a cute baby!
Not seen one like that before.
Target 1 is down.
Oh my god!
Moving in.
Jesus, that was like just instant.
Yeah.
I like the way this is being shot. It's really interesting. Cool way to do it.
They just look like they're.
Researching.
Yeah. It's only 3.
Where's the 4th? Saeed, his phone is in the house, but he's not.
Well, damn.
Let's find him.
Relatives?
Parents, we're on their front.
Oh, I like the way we're seeing their operations.
Yeah.
Let's look inside Yassine's laptop.
Yassine Saeed's laptop hard drive.
It's never done that before.
It's not supposed to do that. Ever. I need to see that hard drive.
Why? The hard drive is not relevant.
You are a guest here. I want to see his hard drive.
I'm afraid that's not possible.
No.
And actually, you are the guest here at Samaritan's research terminal.
Show me the hard drive, or I'll have you arrested.
It's just ignoring her?
Now.
There. Stopped.
Oh, this thing!
Oh, turns out Samaritan isn't so good. My god.
Shootout involving 4 private security contractors and a man and woman wearing ski masks.
I wonder who that could be. That's really cool.
22 minutes ago,
And Mr. Travers has shut down research.
What the hell, Travers?
The data on that hard drive is a dangerous threat to the entire research program. Weaponized a piece of computer code. Samaritan quarantined the code to protect itself. You wouldn't understand it anyway, so what's the point?
Condescending.
Think you
Yeah. It's a bit, isn't it?
We gave you a marvelous car. Surely you didn't think I'd let you drive it yourselves.
Of course I did.
Samaritan has tracked him to an address in Detroit.
I love how there's all these little caveats to the deal, right? It's just
Yeah.
like, actually...
Like Mr. Travers to put the key back in the ignition.
That sounds so condescending, like they're children.
We need to let this go.
She's used to having the control.
That's where the
Turn
name
it back
comes
on.
from.
Good talk, guys.
This guy, he's so smug.
The Samaritan machine makes anyone working for it so bloody smug.
Yeah. Makes everyone look small compared.
Presently.
Wow. That went well.
Did it?
For Samaritan.
Security contractors are in critical
Jeez.
condition. Stole a GPS transponder. Are you investigating a link to the security firm break-in last night? From what I understand,
This is really cool.
suspects, the shooters were
NYPD's well aware of the connection. Several persons of interest were following up.
He said the thing. He said the thing.
Where it is, they're definitely on the warpath.
Why are they on the warpath?
Warpath for what?
Ooh. She's hiding behind a tree. What's she up to?
Do you think she's meeting up with Root or like Finch?
I don't think they've ever had a good relationship
I don't
with
know.
each other, have they?
Well, I don't think she's one for Samaritan though at the same time.
Yeah. That looks like a satellite phone.
Yeah.
It's the secure line to research.
we're amending your order.
Our orders originated with Control.
This is Control.
Pleasure to meet you.
It's not mutual.
I know you saw Agent Shaw at the Knight and Morris storage facility. I know you let her live. I'm letting you live.
Dang.
Do not kill Yassine Saeed. Access his laptop hard drive.
Understood.
She's got an itch that needs scratching.
We need to do this off the grid.
Wow, conflicting orders now.
Yeah.
Aren't it? I mean, that's, well, direct order from he's the boss.
Yeah.
It's cool always going to other places as well that's not New York.
Yeah.
As much as I love New York.
This must be your dream come true, Glythe. Investigating someone before we put a bullet in their
That's what he's wanted.
Just like the old days. I've never been happier.
He looks thrilled.
He's about to go off the grid. Okay, he's in the shadows.
Why'd he cough?
He's playing a part, look. Jeez. Wow.
It's just gonna make him hide himself. So
Funnily.
that's clever, that is.
Yeah.
Noise.
They tracked him.
I just want to see your laptop.
My laptop.
Yes, your laptop.
Please be careful, it's fragile.
Ugh.
Well,
I mean...
Down. I have eyes on.
My god. She just been sitting there the whole time.
I'm accessing the laptop.
Oh.
Still alive. Jesus. I wouldn't want to fall that far.
Target's on the move.
Just say the word.
Wait.
Whoa! Computer is melting. It's some kind of incendiary device. Stand down.
I mean, still got to find out what was on it.
Yeah.
This is not going to help killing him. Oh. That's so cool that Samaritan's just like, I can see you. Okay. We are being watched.
She's kind of sat in the middle of nowhere.
Freight shipping schedules for trains leaving Detroit.
Freight train for Canada.
When's the next train?
3 hours.
Report back to me every 30 minutes.
We just got reassigned.
Reassigned? By whom?
Wow, damn, this ain't going well for her,
no,
is it?
Does your job include spying on me?
A little paranoid there. Is there something you're trying to hide? Will that be all?
Damn. What a threat. Just could just get out your phone and threaten someone. It's like insane.
I need to brief the president about this terrorist on the loose. Who told you you were allowed to keep secrets from me?
You even know how many problems I have solved for you? 853.
Jesus.
All combatants,
That's
many
a damn
on
lot.
soil, identified by research and handled by me. You realize I mean killed.
Damn.
800.
It's a lot of blood on her hands.
You can sleep with that, then good for you. If you can't, too bad.
Well, keep up the good work.
What do you say to that?
Yeah, I mean, it's a crazy thing.
Gentlemen.
They're just hiding in the closet.
Yeah.
I asked for my personal detail.
Your vehicle was T-boned by a Mack truck.
How bad?
A man and a woman wearing ski masks.
Same two that were raising.
Someone's on a warpath.
Find out who did this. You men and I are going out into the field.
Wow.
What
Man,
is happening?
what is happening? There's so much going on. It's so cool.
This is the last train to Canada.
Trying to hop on a train. That's just crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I imagine a lot of people do it, but
Yeah.
Come on, Yasin.
I reckon they're going to see him?
Dunno.
Wow. Oh, he's still got a limp. Yeah, he did well to get on it.
Yeah.
I think he should go and let him.
Not kill. I need to interrogate this target.
Who's he ringing? Oh, the station.
What the hell? Evasive maneuver.
RPG.
What is happening?
Wow, there he goes.
Wait, are they letting him get away?
Damn.
She be having a bad day.
Definitely is.
I hope you liked our rocket. We were saving it for a special occasion.
Oh yeah, they've had that for so long. God damn.
Where's Shaw?
They've been on a warpath.
They have.
In their ski masks. You knew it was them, right? Did you know it was them? Yeah, okay, you didn't really say that.
No, it was obvious.
Yeah, well.
They captured control.
So cool.
Love it.
It's so good.
Root is gonna love this.
Have a field day.
Memories.
I mean, yeah. Flipped. I would not want to go up against Reese and Root on a warpath.
Something happened to her?
It's good cop, bad cop.
ISA is working with Samaritan, and Samaritan has shot. We tracked down 4 Samaritan agents who were at the stock exchange. They've been spending a lot of time outside your house in Georgetown.
Oh, God.
Samaritan knows where Shaw is, and therefore so do you. Either you talk to me now, or I'm going to invite Root in here to recreate the events of your last conversation.
She's clamoring. Yeah, that's literally what I said. Good cop, bad cop.
There are no good cops here.
Did you happen to see the terrorist I was chasing? Now he's loose.
That's on you.
Oh, yeah. She is very, like, focused on her job, isn't she?
I don't know.
Do you believe her?
I don't know.
You don't know. She don't know. Nobody knows.
Almost glad you said that.
The deviant, get her!
Where are we
Oh,
going?
it's so cold and horrible. Like, oh, love it. Trying to find her.
Sorry, can you repeat that? I'm deaf in this ear.
Feel free to return the favor.
I'm not the monster I used to be.
It's true. She's reformed. She's changed.
Mostly changed.
Her face soon changed there.
Shaw used to work. Technically, she's a sociopath, incapable of caring. The thing about Shaw is, she does care. Enough to save my life. Today, I'm saving hers, and you're gonna help.
Man, this theme's so dark.
Not even your daughter, Julia.
I mean, usually our guys don't do bad things, but I mean, I don't feel bad for her.
No.
She deserves a better mother. How old were you when your mom died?
I was 9.
All that anger, all that stress. You grew up motherless, and you suffered for it.
It's just like a big fret. Like, it's just...
At least Julia has a mother.
For now.
Because even a mom who kills people for a living is better than no mom at all.
Damn, what a weird, yeah.
500 people have died after being tased. Tell me where Samine is. Julia knew what it's like to be you.
Damn.
Go to hell.
Stop it!
Here comes the voice of reason.
Yeah.
This is not how we do things, Miss Groves.
That's what I was going to say. We're not used to seeing them do these sort of things. Oh, no. Oh, no.
They're trying to save the life of a dear friend. Samine risked everything at the stock exchange. All with the knowledge that no one would ever even know her name.
It's craziness, isn't it? They all do this, yeah.
Spend our days saving the lives of people we don't even know. Each loss is unbearable. But when it's someone you know...
You think she's dead, and you don't have the guts to tell them.
You don't know that, Finch. Surveillance footage from the stock exchange was unreadable.
Why does everybody keep talking about the stock exchange?
Oh, you don't know. Samaritan crashed the stock market. A massive firefight 6 stories underground.
I spin this tale.
A shootout beneath the beating heart of the American economy. And you don't know anything about it?
Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it?
You're in the dark, and you're being kept there for a reason. How long until your employers decide to kill you?
You're trying to turn me against my employers.
I think your own mind's doing that right now.
Yeah.
Willing to say anything to me.
You foolish woman. You don't understand. You're not in control of anything. You're just a cleanup crew. You're the janitor.
Speaking of janitors.
You say that like we weren't expecting them.
Of course they'd be expecting him, because like you want to try and...
Oh, it's him.
Yeah. Oh, that was so smooth.
Surprise.
That was the smoothest thing I've ever seen. I love
I can
that.
do that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just punch someone in the nose, steal their gun.
Hello, ladies.
I love how he's just letting her do her thing.
You don't look so good.
Damn. Ugh.
If you better understood Samaritan, it employs a private army. It communicates with them on a private encrypted phone network. Employ at least one of them as a spy in your own organization, holding his private encrypted network phone. And you would know that that's exactly why I'm here.
This is so bad. She is so in the dark. Like,
she is.
I love how he said it as well. You're not in control of anything. Smack him. Smack him good.
Anybody have eyes on the target?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, Fusco.
Yeah.
And another thing, the Red Wings suck.
You realize he's not from Detroit.
Still had to be said.
Come on, Reese. Even injured Reese is like...
Yeah.
Oh.
You okay, Root?
I think this is good for me.
Distraction, you know?
Yeah, get some anger out.
There are 6 ISA operatives should be seeing 6 identical signals, but I'm not. One anomaly. The
That's the one.
Belongs to a uploading a worm will scour the phone for any information relating to Samin. Move on to the next Samaritan phone, and it won't give up until we find
Oh my god.
Nice.
What a
So, are you talking to
worm.
me?
Fusco don't know the hacking details. He's basically talking to us.
What's your status, Carol?
Oh, sounded painful.
Right there, Root. This is for Shaw. Samin?
He's friends with her.
Yeah.
Here, Grace. Tell me you let her go. He was a good agent.
And a good friend. Well, our business is done. They're realised on the same side.
It's done.
On my way.
What a plan. What an insane plan.
We got something. What? I don't yet know.
Thank you, Harold.
Just leave control up there. Man.
Grice is going to continue to question Shaw now.
Yeah, well, I mean, not only has Grace questioned what he's doing, now
Yeah.
Control is starting to a little bit. I mean,
Yeah.
even though when Finch started saying it, she fought back against
Yeah.
it. She loves her country and whatnot.
What is with this guy?
He's planning to bomb somewhere, Claire.
I don't think they are. Samaritan just doesn't want them around.
Did you really think you could run from me in Canada? The farther you ran, the easier you were to find.
Why'd you kill my friends?
That's what we do to terrorists.
I'm not a terrorist. I'm a PhD candidate in software engineering.
Which makes you a very dangerous
He's getting close
man.
to the AI, weren't he?
Maybe. Yeah.
2 months ago, I won this competition, the Nautilus.
Oh.
What the hell is that?
See?
Contest. The next day, I got offering jobs to me and my friends from set.
What was on your laptop, Yassine?
I don't know. We'd write a piece of code, and we'd pass it on to someone else. Hours later, everyone was dead.
Damn, they just used him.
I'm not the bad guy here.
Harmless extremists who con their way into the United States on student visas.
No,
They
they
were
were my
students.
friends.
So blind.
Yeah. I mean, I guess with
Maybe
something
they
like
picked us
that.
because that's exactly what you'd expect.
Yeah. It's just like, oh, come on.
Can you consider for a second the possibility you've been lied to?
Mm.
Man. Ugh. And Samaritan probably didn't want to get rid of her because it knew what she was like and
Yeah.
knew. Ugh.
Ruthless.
Yeah.
Oh, are you kidding me? It was cute the first time. And even then.
Just look at your computer, Mike.
It's a little creepy.
Yeah.
Stock market closed exactly where I said it would.
Who the hell are you?
I'd like to see the president. We'll be in touch.
What the hell? So insane. They're shell shocked.
854 and counting, Markelli. Sleep tight.
Why is she so smug about it? Like, man, that poor guy.
Why do I feel like she's about to die?
Who, the Control?
Control, yeah. I feel like Samaritan's about to take her out. It's the music. Seems too uplifting.
I mean, she kind of continued its mission and didn't question. She's just blindly doing what it says, right? What do you reckon? Do you think she's happy or she's
not
questioning?
Our lead is a fragile one. Refrigerated truck. Trace the truck to small town upstate.
It's like the thinnest of threads.
Nothing would please me more.
Oh, man. He's like, where's my friend?
I miss her too.
Man. Damn. It's isn't looking too good.
I thought we'd see them on a road trip together, to
Yeah,
be fair.
it's insane where the show's gone, right? Just like, I look at 2,800 deviants. Oh.
It's normally pretty
pretty quiet on this level.
Has the area been cleaned recently?
Do I look like a janitor?
Yeah, that's a fair answer. So she has still got that itch. That button. Ugh. Looks pretty normal.
It does. Oh god.
Damn. So, what did you think of that?
It's a bit of a weird episode.
I loved it. I loved it.
It was a bit weird to begin with because it's like, where are our main guys? Like,
yeah. No, that's
very
why.
Control.
Well, we've had episodes
based.
like this before, haven't we?
Yeah.
Obviously, we had Relevance was one of my favourites as well, where
Yeah.
we saw it all from Shaw and what's his name? The Thing. Hasn't he been cast in?
Twice.
Huh?
What?
No. Cole, Shaw's first partner. That was another episode, Relevance, where we saw it with Shaw and Cole.
Yeah.
And I think he has been cast in Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he has. Anyway, that's random, but yeah, like I said, we've had episodes like that before.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? Oh, there was even the one with I can't remember what it's called now. Deja Vu, maybe, but it was when Finch was with the previous guy before John, and then you see John, and I love these sort of ones because, like, yeah, we got it from Control's perspective and the relevant numbers, and then it all connects.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit of a weird start.
It was.
But it started with...
It's weird to see Control again. Like, it was Control's voices to be...
Yeah, exactly. It begun with...
But we
you
haven't
were
seen
being
Control
watched.
since the court case.
Is it since then? We've definitely seen... We've seen the other guy, right? Because he spoke to Greer about
Yeah.
the machine and stuff. But we... maybe not Control.
Yeah.
Unless we're forgetting. I don't think we have.
No.
But... yeah, it's interesting to see her again. That's what I'm saying. Like, this show has so many different threads you can like bring people back, and she's starting to realise she may not have as much control as she thought. So,
Yeah, because it's like that guy, and I was like, who is that guy? Like,
yeah, he looks so
the way-
smug and
yeah.
so like he's the meaner, like Mr. Travers,
Yeah.
right?
And it was the moment they were like, what did she? She said some. Oh, where's the evidence of the backpacks? And then he was just in the background, like...
The evidence is Samaritan's ever wrong.
Yeah. And it was just like, ugh.
You need to see it. And so they showed it after that.
But it just goes, like, because they are very much ruthless killers and stuff. But then you also see the bit, like, usually the research. And because they're used to, like, the old machine research, where it would just give them a little information, they would have to do the rest.
Yeah.
Like, however much they're kind of ruthless killers and they're killing people, well, 850, however many.
4, now.
But, like, even Control wants the evidence. Like, when
Yeah.
she was like, show me the evidence, and it's like, they've brought the backpacks, the nails, the pressure cookers.
Because, like you said before, like, they'd have to do the research themselves and determine what
Yeah.
they were going to do, and then they'd know.
Yeah.
Whereas now, they get the information and
Samaritan
she
just
still wants to
expects
know
them
the
to
background.
do it without the questions.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Control still wants to confirm.
I want to see his laptop.
Yeah.
Access denied.
Then it's quite interesting because, like, you see her go against
Well, she's like,
you're satellite phone.
You're a guest here. Yeah. Well, I love the bit where he's like, you're a guest here, Mr. Travers. And he's like, no, you're a guest at Samaritan's Terminals.
Yeah.
And then he just turns it all off. It's like, it's so mad. Yeah. But yeah, she goes hiding behind cameras, going on the satellite phone to tell Grace different orders.
Yeah.
Again, I really like the way it was filmed when they raided the house, when they had the glasses on. It was first person, and
The baby.
But like you said, it looked like they were just literally studying. It didn't look like they were doing anything.
No.
But like the guy at the end said, it's like it was so obvious, like to plant them and to to frame them for it. You could just easily believe it because of who their names and the backgrounds of 3 of them and who they were. Just makes it easy, right? Just make you believe what you want to believe.
Yeah. And we know AI can recreate any pictures they want now as well. So.
Oh god, yeah, it's getting even worse because recently they've announced I can't remember what it's called, but it can just recreate videos now and like the full motion videos. They look like, I mean, you can tell if you watch some of them. There's like some of them are really weird. There's one with a cat and a woman in a bed, and like she goes to move her arm over, and then it turns into the blanket, and it's like, ugh. It's like, ugh. And the cat had like 3 front paws.
I feel like,
but it's scary that it's getting too real. Like,
but I also feel like people are feeding into it because people are like, oh my god, AI! Look, if I tell it to do this, look what it creates.
Oh yeah, it's
and I'm like, you're just giving this like we know from this show maybe that the more information you feed something, the more powerful it becomes.
This is
people are just
this show is even more relevant.
Yeah.
Ironically, than ever. Like it warned about this for. Yeah.
But I'm gonna end up like coming off my phone completely in a few years, aren't I? I'm just
you're not going to be able to.
I'm gonna go off the grid.
Soon, you're not going to be able to really trust anything you see. Unless you've physically seen it yourself.
Yeah.
It's going to be impossible. It's going to be impossible to find anything on the internet. It needs to be regulated, and it needs to be regulated soon because it's getting out of hand.
Yeah. The uprising, Battlestar Galactica.
It's ridiculous, but yeah, it was as well. Like obviously something that recently Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning reminds me of it as well because that was all AI. And it's the Entity, right? And it was the bit where Tom Cruise was chasing to try and save whoever, like he was chasing after, and then the AI mimicked Thingy's voice.
Yes, it did.
Benji's voice over the thing, it's just like that. You can mimic anyone's voice. People have made songs with people's voice AI. Yeah, it's wrong and weird and. Yeah.
Maybe more people need to watch this show and then
I mean, obviously that's not. It's not hugely. This is about AI and like the dangers of it, but it
just makes you think sometimes that you're like.
But it's annoying as well that Control was questioning it, and then Finch kind of when he kind of solidified what she was thinking anyway by saying, "Oh, you're in the dark. You're just the janitor. They're telling you what to do." She then kind of went back on it. It's like, "No, I'm doing what I love for my country."
Yeah, and I like how Finch says to her like, if you was like, you would have someone on your team that's part of Samaritan.
Yeah.
Which there was a different radio station.
Well, yeah. That's he proved that they were. There's a Samaritan mole. Yeah.
Like coding and stuff, like computers, like. I know how to use a computer, but it just fascinates me. Like, it's even like when we saw like the last episode, all the things that like the computer thinks of. That I'm just like, bloody hell! Like
processors are insane.
Like even like Finch putting that worm, and I'm like, what the hell have you just done?
Well, yeah, it's crazy. Like
how?
Like all of human history was kind of like, things are happening, and then the invention of computers were like, oh my god, everything's gone insane.
Like I feel like it's since like the 50s, 60s. It's just kind of
a bit after maybe. Yeah.
I feel like that's the start because we started like even like when you think of like I don't know the simple thing like a washing machine, you know.
Yeah, but the invention of microprocessors definitely like sped everything up in like and just it's crazy. Is mad. I like how they obviously it's a bit different. Like we've watched Mr. Robot and they had someone on set to ensure, well, not even on set, but on team to ensure that all of the hacking looked accurate to what it was. In this, I don't think it's obviously like that, but this is more of it's a different vibe of a show. But like there was that part where Finch was explaining what he's doing. He's like, oh, there's one signal that doesn't match the others. That's got to be the one. I infect it with a worm, which will search for anything related to Samine, and then it will
go on to another.
It'll keep going to each one till it finds something. Like how? But I love how Fusco was like, "Are you talking to me?" And it's like, "No, he's kind of talking to us. He's talking to the audience." But it's funny.
Just like, how is this even possible? Like,
no, it's really cool.
Fascinates me.
I never
want to learn it because it's too much. But I'm just like,
I wanted to learn coding at one point, but for the fact that I wanted to make games and I've always wanted to, so. I do need to learn it. I did very little. But I went to college to learn it, and then they were going to teach us Pascal, which is one that nobody uses. And everyone in the class was like, why are you teaching us this? And I left before they even started. But anyway, I wanted to say about Control with the flip-flopping, because like she obviously was questioning it herself when Travers was pushing her.
Yeah.
I love that bit as well with Mike and then him and and like Greer called him up and was like, oh, we you'd think we'd let you drive the fancy car? Do you want him to put the keys back in the ignition?
Yes, please do.
And then the guy just got up and was like, nice talk, guys. It's so smug. But what was I going to say, like she obviously questioned it then, but then when Finch said what he said, she was like, no, I'm doing this for my country, I love it. And then at the end with
it's almost like she's different around those people.
Well, around Yassine at the end, obviously he was like,
but she's still shot him.
Can you not that's what I'm saying, because he was like, can you not like for the
comprehend that
moment you might have been lied to. And then she's like, no. But then she questioned it after, which is like, God damn, why did you kill him first?
I think she's in such a conflicted
turmoil,
state.
yeah.
Like, because for so much of her career and her life, she is believed in her country, and her country is right, and she does things that her country wants.
Protects her country. That's what it's all for.
But then there is these little bits of doubt that override. But then it's like it's a flip flop of no, but I'm doing this. I mean,
with the old system, it would have been a lot easier to just get on with it because you just got the number and that's it. Do it yourself. Whereas now, more questions are arising because you're like, and like I love how she didn't even know about the stock exchange at all. Like because that's where Finch was like, the stock exchange. There was a firefight and blah blah. And he's like, wait, you don't know? You're in the dark. I love to talk about as well that Samine did it, saved all our lives, saved the world from going into like chaos, and no one will even know her name. And we all do that just to save people. Like, it's the complete opposite of what Control does. She just, even though she's killing people to keep people safe, it's just weird. Yeah, I love the good cop, bad cop.
Also, the bringing back of the Nautilus.
Yes, the Nautilus.
Because we had that as a whole thing.
That was
and
the whole episode.
It's still going on. They're trying to recruit people.
They did recruit them to write code for. Well, they thought was for a climate control kind of thing.
What was that code for?
But they'd write a bit, pass it on, write on, and then once it was done, they all started dying.
What was that code for, though? Who knows?
So they were just framed.
Is that going to come back?
No, that's madness.
Yep. And obviously, Samaritan wants a meeting with the president.
Yeah, so creepy, that kid.
Just don't like him.
He's like saying specifics and and then I love the second time he was in there. The guy was like, "Whoa, kid! Like, what the hell?" Like,
it's funny the first time, but
like, let's speak to the president now.
I'll be in touch.
I love the flip flop as well of the Root and Control in the cage. Like it's the opposite. But obviously Finch has to be the voice of reason.
Yeah.
Finch thinks she's dead. But they have spark of hope. Like, even Reese, like, you don't know that?
It's like, the CCTV's been, like, so they went on Rampage still in the CCTV, like...
Obviously,
Samaritan... I even said this, like, until I see that, if I'd seen her shot in the head, I would believe that she was dead.
Yeah.
But... I
didn't know how quick the show would be questioning how she was. Like, so...
I need to see someone die in the show to know that they're dead.
Yeah, that's the thing. So, but they were on a rampage. Like I said, it was... it was so cool. Like, the little bits of, like... It started off with, obviously, Control, and then it just... It didn't even play the whole intro. It went into, like, what happened last time. And then you saw the little news reports of, like, they went after the security. And then there's the bit where Travers was sitting in and it was just on the TV, like, two people in ski masks. And then the bit with Fusco on the TV, where he was great. The interview was so good. Yeah. That was what's his name again? Grice and the woman. Yeah, they were watching it. Yeah, I'm not sure.
But I also liked the fight with Reese and Grice as well.
Yes, it was great. And then as soon as this is for sure,
and it's like,
to me?
And
wait,
like,
you're Grace. So,
and they just walk away like,
okay. Yeah, they have an understanding.
But it's like,
cool.
He said you let her go.
Yeah. I love how Samaritan found Control as well. Like, some guy had a camera on his arm and it found her. It's so good.
Oh, she was sat in the open.
Yeah, but she thought she was in a dark zone.
Yeah, but... She was sat in the open.
Yeah, but I mean, it is in a dark zone. They couldn't see her, so it just happened to be. All it would have taken was
an operative to walk through the dark zone. Do you know what I mean?
Maybe, maybe, but what an episode! And like that lead up to them, like coming out with the rocket launcher, which they finally used, which is really cool. Yeah, man, what an episode! Like when you get, I like these sort of episodes, like where you get a different perspective from your usual one, like. It's interesting to see it from another viewpoint. And they're on a road trip. They've got the thinnest of... It's in a small town in the middle of nowhere. It was on a refrigeration truck or something. Yeah, so what do you reckon?
I don't know.
Oh, they gotta find her in the small town.
I think it's gonna go on a little while.
Yeah.
But I'm also really concerned on what is, like, simmering in the background.
With what?
With Elias and the Brotherhood.
I mean, that's
like,
the question for now.
But that is seriously simmering in the background, and I feel like that pot is going to boil over at one point.
So much going on. Is that going to clash with
because
Samaritan?
Elias wanted serious revenge.
Oh yeah, for Anthony, yeah.
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 That's what I mean, like, that is just
So much going
simmering
on.
away.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, very good episode. Yeah, this show, like, it's so good.
It is.
So bloody good. There we go. Anything else you want to say about it?
so.
No. Obviously, she went and checked out the stock
Yes.
exchange and found the wet paint.
Yeah.
Yeah, what an end. But there we go. That is Control Delete. Person of interest. We'll be back in a week's time for more. We're over halfway through season 4 now, so we're getting through it. Yeah, very excited. Like I said, I've probably seen this season and season 5 once.
Yeah.
So be very excited to get through it again. So yeah, thank you once again. We shall see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye.